3, 2, 1, cut! There we go, all right, congratulations.
We're here today to have a grand opening for 4 new developments in Central. We have 3 residential developments and 1 commercial development. Our commercial development was just named this week that it was nominated for Best Commercial Development statewide, so we are very excited about that. And we have Gates at Burlington, which is a 55 and older community. It's raised floor living. It's a gated community with a clubhouse and 53 lots. So we are very excited about that because it's unique to the area completely. We have Burlington Lakes, which is a traditional home subdivision with lakes in it. The home prices start somewhere in the 180s, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 2-bath homes. And then we have the townhomes, which was just passed 2 weeks ago, that we will start construction soon. They will be here where it's live, work, and play with the quarters, and that is Vucari. So we are excited about all 4 of our projects. It's very new to the Central area and in something different really that you haven't seen in any of the other areas around. At Vucari, we have townhomes. Those are going to be, it's going to have a park area. It will be 2- and 3-bedroom floor plans, slab granite. We have all the top amenities that you can have. We have the quarters, which is the commercial development as well. We have Minchie's that has just opened. They've been open about 3 weeks, doing extremely well. And then we have the China Buffet that is opening up soon, and we also have Extra Innings coming. They will be open within the next month.
We've just finished our master plan, which is going to help control our growth and where the commercial and where the residential is going to be. This area here on Wax Road is in one of our core development areas, which means this is where we want to have a high concentration of commercial development. Other parts of the city, particularly as you go further north, are going to maintain their rural atmosphere. You know, we're not going to have the commercial spread up north. We want to have about 4 or 5 commercial nodes throughout the city and concentrate commercial development in those areas in terms of smart growth. And this is exactly almost in the center of the city, which is one of the commercial hubs that we have.
Commercial development is where we are now. It's called the Quarters at Central Square. It's a New Orleans ambiance building. It's got 15,000 square feet of retail space in it. It's only one component of the whole overall development at Central Square. The next phase will have an additional 15,000 square feet just like this building. Another 12,000 square feet of retail across the street, all buildings fronting the street with street shopping and window shopping, and 115 townhomes behind it called the Vucari at Central Square. That's one of the residential projects.
We have this development going, and it's people can see it when they come into Central and know that we're growing and expanding. It's just an exciting project right here.
This is very good in terms of economic growth. I mean, all of these new businesses coming in here is exactly what Central needs. These are the types of businesses that the people of Central have been surveyed and said that they want. So we think it's a real positive step for the city.
We have the Gates at Burlington, which is on Old Wax Road here in Central, that is 55 plus. That's the little cottage homes, that are raised floor cottage homes.
Our prices start there in the 220s. It is a 55 and older community. Each home has a raised front porch. Well, the entire home is raised, but the front porches feature a swing. We have white picket fences. You have alleyways, so you have 2-car garages on the back. They've all been built handicap accessible. However, when you walk in them, you'll never know that. It's just the wider doorways, the wider hallways, your top amenities. You've got ceramic tile, hardwood floors, slab granite. So it's just really, truly a Southern tradition style that you see whenever you walk in.
Central is an area that has been affected by the new flood map. So areas that don't flood and were not in the floodplain all of a sudden are. So the raised floor option, it gave us another option as opposed to hauling in fill. So that's not good for us, it's not good for the home buyer, and it's certainly not good for our city. So that was an amazing aspect there. That's a tremendous aspect. The raised floor from an aesthetic standpoint and from, strictly from a flood standpoint, it was really a great way for us to go.
Our motto is it's a community that cares. Now people really care about what's happening in Central. They want to see it grow in the right way. This project here, the raised floor project we have, that's the age restricted 55 and over, is just really that's a really unique project right there, and it's people will really be amazed when they see that, you know. So it's a good project. So this just kind of sets Central off as far as really being a true city.
I love the raised floor living. Absolutely love it. And it was amazing when we visited the first house that the lady is living in, how much furniture she put in there. So it's a lot more sizable than it appears. I mean, we're excited. We cannot wait.
And we have measured everything in our house that can go exactly in this one.
Yeah. I've measured the rooms. I've measured my furniture. Everything's going to fit perfect. So all we need to do is sell and move.
All right. That's it.
The gates of Burlington, we have 6 to 8 calls a day at the gates of Burlington. So very optimistic about the outcome of all of them. It's great for us, great for the city.
In fact, we have been talking to Jeff for over a year about this. When he first started, when it was in his brain, we were so impressed with it. So we're ready to downsize, without a doubt. What excites me the most? Not a lot of yard work. Not a lot of yard work. We have been in Central ourselves for 32 years, something like that, and wouldn't want to live anywhere else. I mean, Central is an absolutely great community. Both of my children graduated from Central, and I think the community right here is just awesome. It's so convenient to everything.
We're at almost 28,000 people. Our people are saying that, you know, they don't want to have to drive into Baton Rouge or other cities to get just basic services. So this is the first step towards applying that towards the citizens, where they can, you know, live, work, and shop in Central and have these conveniences of cities, yet still maintaining our rural atmosphere.
I was born and raised in Central. I've been here my whole life, and Central is a city in need of just about everything. Newly incorporated about 5 years ago. We are terribly underserved, so just about 5 of everything is what we need. So I'm here to provide what I can and fill that need.
We're going to support the businesses in Central, and we're going to continue to grow. We are looking, you know, our next big step will probably be a town center somewhere close to here maybe, but people right now kind of see this as a town center. We'll have a municipal complex with a town square and a town center and so forth.
My God, the excitement here is great. This is the 3rd time that I've been here in Central. Things are happening. Evidently, it's a great place to invest. People can see the excitement and the building. I see a lot of friends out here and people who know a lot of ball players, you know, from Central, which is always a great place, you know, to get your athletes from, as it still is today. But I'm excited for the people of Central and for Mac, the mayor. Things are really going well here.
You have great churches, great schools out here. It's a very, it's a small community, yet it's growing in leaps and bounds. And so we're just excited to be a part of that and bring people back to family. You go into Walmart and you see somebody that you know. It's just a great place to live. It's still your country atmosphere, yet it gives you all the city conveniences.
It's not a fast-paced South Baton Rouge kind of living, and it's a slower pace. There's a lot of rural property out here, a lot of rural atmosphere. A lot of people, you know, pretty much everybody knows everybody, and it's safe, low crime, just a good place to raise a family.